items to the consent agenda only. You did, sir. I apologize. Mr. Givolina would like to speak on item number 8.
For the record, Glenn Givolina, Manatee County. So, I want to talk about a good Lura and a bad Lura. So, as you know, Mark Van Groff is a front runner in workforce housing. He is a hero in our community. So, what he did is he went to 80% of AMI to make it more affordable. Now, he's only asking for $5,300 per unit. He could have made that difference up in 2 years at 100%, but he chose not to. This is the type of Lura that we need to be encouraging and stand by. We currently don't do that. So I guess my question is between that and then, let me just move this one over here. The 920, we have the same staff coming forth with recommendations. So there is a disconnect between when a developer comes to see you to write his own Lura versus a conscientious workforce housing hero that comes to you and said, I want to do the right thing. So my question is, why didn't the 25-year Lura from the CO, not from the time you sign it, from the certificate of occupancy, apply to the 920 project? You guys are our first line of defense in protecting workforce housing. It gave them a prime piece of real estate for $100,000. You think we would want to protect at least 25% for at least 25 years. That went out the window for some reason. So we need to get some continuity to our Luras. You know, then he goes over to the city and says, I need a 99-year lease on the parking for the post office. Well, guess what? Maybe our workforce housing needed a 99-year lease for parking when they were living. It's like Jamie Ross said, in perpetuity. When you give a prime piece of property, and by the way, it's not even knocked down, he's running out the Lura. So what's he got left, 4 or 5 years? He is not helping anyone but himself. So when that Lura is up, it's going to go right to market rate or convert to condos, and we have lost that opportunity forever. I think one of these commissioners or the administrator should reach out to Ron Allen and say, look, we made a mistake. Can we renegotiate this? You got to do the ask. That's all you should do, is at least do the ask. And again, I think every Lura that comes in front of this board should be reviewed by the Affordable Housing Committee, and we would put our blessing or send it back to you and say, revise it. So thank you for this time. It's a big concern of mine. I know we can fix it moving forward.
Thank you, sir.
That was a terrible deal. The county should have known better. These developers come in and say, I'll build this if you give me that. No, 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 no. Here's our guidelines. You want to go up to higher density. You want to get into a Lura from the certificate of occupancy. That means when the building's done and people are actually living in the building, certified of occupancy. That 920, what a scam. The county could have said, look, 25% for 25 years. And then they would have went to the city of Bradenton. Hey, here's what I'm stuck with from the county because they figured out my scam, and you're going to have to live with it. And the county and the city of Bradenton, they would have rolled over. Damn, they gave him a 99-year lease from post office. What a deal that was. Anyways, never giving up the fight. For the record, Glenn Givolina.